wealth if you say yes.
Yeah.
You spend 1 wealth. The fortune teller takes your hand and begins and I do thank you. And he takes your hand, showering you with promises of love and wealth. She doesn't really go into detail, and the whole time, you can't help but feel like this is all an act. Underwhelmed and slightly poor, you can't help but feel like you wasted your money. That night, while walking home, the fortune teller runs up to you and gives you a kiss on the cheek. There's the left part, she says with a toothless smile. Then she hands you a giant sack of gold. And there's the wealth, she says. You gained 2 wealth. Still think I'm a hack? Huh. I mean, really, it kind of was. It's like...
self-fulfilling. Who did it herself.
And then the world was a howling fury. Chaos, screaming. The sound of all we knew being pulled in half. Week 4. Whoa. Yep, see, slum's gone. Good job. Where are we going, Snake?
Go back to the forest.
I'm hungry and sore. Thank you. Probably get some food. Chop wood or hunt?
Chop wood.
Alright. Gummy shoes. Thank you. You spend the week cutting down trees for the village. You gain 2 physique and earn yourself 1 wealth. One night, through the trees, you spot a group of cloaked figures all standing in a circle. They're chanting in unison. Almighty Lord of the Night, Master of Beasts, Bringer of Pain and Derision. One of them runs out from the darkness towards the rest of the group. Sorry everyone, but I was reading this calendar wrong, he says. We were supposed to summon the demon yesterday. Now we have to wait a whole year to try it again. There's a collective sigh as the group disperses. You learn a little bit about demon summoning. 1 mind and 1 magic. Good job.
Oh, thank you.
Alright, Russ.
Gardens.
Landscape meditate.
Landscape.
Of course. You spend the week maintaining...
Look at this elephant.
That's a nice elephant, I'm not gonna lie. You did very good. You spend the week maintaining the plants in the royal garden. 1 finesse, 1 physique, and earn yourself 1 wealth. Walking past a pond one day, you see a fat little frog sitting on the lily pad. Please, sir, the frog begs. I'm not a frog at all, but an enchanted prince. If you could see your way to kissing me, it would break the curse and return me to normal. Kiss the frog or catch the frog.
Catch the frog.
You realize that a talking frog is worth a fortune, and quickly grab for it. You aren't quick enough to catch the frog. It leaps out of your grasp and swims away. You realize you should grip things tighter. 1 finesse is increased. Okay.
A good life lesson.
Yep. Alright, you fucking murderous vampire bitch. Where are we going?
Alright, let's go to the hospital for all the people that I put in there.
Clean up or tend to patients?
And the patients.
Oh, you feel
Clean
bad.
up by finishing what he started.
Pretty much. You spend the week diagnosing and tending to the sick. You gain 2 mind and earn 1 wealth. Midnight Jones, thank you. One day, a patient comes into the hospital with sores that nobody's ever seen before. While walking by his bedside, he looks to you and rudely asks for a glass of water. Get him water or ignore the bitch.
Get him water.
You bring him a small glass of water to quench his thirst. He takes a large sip, swigs it around, and then proceeds to spit it at you. The water hits you right in the face. After cleaning up, you scold the obviously insane man for spitting at you. That night, when you get home, you feel dizzy and start having vivid hallucinations about ancient wizards. You gain 3 magic. You lose 3 mind.
What's the difference between magic and mind?
Well, magic's
Like
for magic.
like your mental stability.
Yeah. It's just like, I cannot be taken into control of by this.
So probably
seductress.
mind was that vampire check thing then.
I think, yeah. Giant baby. Giant baby.
Arena.
Computer fight. Or bet, whatever.
Compete.
Okay. You spend the week fighting brutes in the arena. You freaking gain that shit. While wandering around the halls between the matches, you spot your former lover, Kelly. It's Kelly again!
Kelly!
An awkward exchange happens in which you want to know how they're doing without seeming to care too much. After a few minutes, Jean, one of the most popular fighters in the arena, butts into the conversation. Hey, Kel. Sorry to interrupt, but we gotta leave right away if we want to make it to your mother's in time. You say an awkward goodbye as they walk off holding hands. How do you feel? Happy for Kelly or jealous?
I feel happy.
It's good to feel happy. You feel it's good that both of you have moved on. This encounter, despite its awkwardness, was refreshing. Gain 1 charm. When it arrives this time, how will we fare? Will we once more rebuild, move on, be strong? Or have we forgotten? Week 5. Where are we going, Snake?
The 5 or 6 weeks.
I think it's 6.
Let's go to the palace.
Do administration work or attend a ball?
Attend ball.
Good man. God, you look so fancy. You spend the week attending fancy gatherings. You gain 2 charm and 1 finesse. One day you hear somebody shouting something in the hallway. There's a bomb in the palace, they scream. There is mass panic as people try desperately to escape the palace's walls. Locate and disarm the bomb or run away.
Bomb defused.
Paradoxical intention, thank you very much. You run deeper into the castle, trying to figure out where the explosives were hidden. Jean Bond, thank you. Or Jean Bond. You manage to find them in the wine cellar, disguised as barrels of wine. The bomb appears to be beyond a detonator that is controlled by a powerful magic. You realize immediately that you won't be able to figure it out and get out of the building as quick as you can. You almost went out when the bomb goes off. You're almost out when the bomb goes off.
Win.
It's a huge explosion that knocks you through a wall. You lose 1 physique. Damn. Magical bombs, bruh. Alright, hairy man.
To the tavern. To bartend.
I fucking knew it. You spend the week serving drinks at the tavern. 1 wealth and tips and 2 charm. One day, an impromptu drinking contest is held. Enter or spectate.
Enter.
You down pint after pint, drinking as if your life depended on it. You end up blacking out. When you come to, you find yourself in a home you don't recognize, only in your underwear. Your clothes are nowhere to be found, and you seem to be the only one home. What happened?
Good times.
Good times happened.
Oh, what the fuck? Now I can't spend the last week in the palace.
Yep. Alright.
Next week, the last week, though.
Oh yeah, the palace is gone too. You can't go in there anymore.
Why?
It exploded.
Oh, right.
Jesus. Alright.
After I
Oh.
spent time getting the king laid.
Oh yeah. Fuck.
He's dead now.
He's dead, King. Alright, Jund.
Back to the hospital.
Clean up, attend to patients.
And the
He'll
Have no
spit in his
mercy.
face.
That's the plan.
You spend the week diagnosing and tending to the sick. You gain 2 mana and earn 1 wealth. Over the course of the week, you notice yourself growing more and more spiral-shaped sores all over your body, like that one Japanese horror manga. One day, the sores begin glowing a vibrant blue. You feel your magical power grow even stronger,
One
while
of
your
the
mind
very few
slips.
Japanese horror mangas.
That's very good, though. Your mind slips further and further. You gain 3 magic, you lose 3 mind. In no time, the sores are glowing so bright that they hurt to look at. Someone rushes up to you asking if you're alright. With only a glance, you set him aflame.
Damn it!
You let out a scream that shakes the earth and shatters the skulls of all nearby. A river of blood coats the ground as you walk about, reveling in your destruction. You fuck out. When you come to your home in your bed, the sores have faded and you feel like the disease symptoms have passed. You've killed the slums. You've killed the hospital.
You're just murdering everybody unintentionally.
You're a pyromaniac vampire bitch. Good job, dude.
She
You're
fights
going to
crime.
Yeah.
She fights crime. Where are you going, babe?
Bunny
Man,
Bread
there's
says
so
you're
many
Dr.
options
Manhattan.
now.
I agree.
3 of the places are destroyed. This town is fucked and the Yawhg isn't even here. Oh, man.
I'm gonna go to the gardens again.
Landscape and meditate.
Landscape.
You spend the week maintaining some fucking swan. 1 finesse, 1 physique, and 1 wealth. One day a beggar comes up to you asking for any spare change. Give him some or no.
Yeah, go ahead.
You toss him a sack of coins. You lose 1 wealth. He thanks you and he walks away. The next night you recognize him on a bench. You spot him eating what looks like a fresh roasted chicken. He sees you and smiles a toothless grin. You feel good about yourself. You gain 1 physique. You gain 1 finesse. You gain 1 mind. You gain 1 charm. You gain 1 magic. The Yawhg.
But he couldn't eat the chicken.
He couldn't eat the chicken, but it's almost here. Almost. Almost. Week 6. Final week. You see how like the place is getting like spookier looking and shit? I like it.
I'm gonna go into the forest and die.
Alright, chop wood or hunt.
Hunt.
You spend the week hunting defenseless critters. You gain 2 finesse and sell the pelts for 1 wealth. One day you stumble upon a gigantic moss-covered stone. It pulses with magical energy. What do you do? Touch it or leave it alone?
I rub my face on it.
You lay your hand on the enormous object. The stone's magical energy shoots into your body. You gain 1 magic. Alright. That's something.
I feel like that's gonna have repercussions. I guess not.
Maybe.
To the arena.
To the arena. Are you
And we're
gonna...
betting.
You always do like the same shit. You're like the guy who just like does all the jobs and then he bets all of his money on it.
Mm-hmm. The Yawhg's coming.
Yeah, I guess so. You spend the week placing best on your favorite fighters. You gain 2 wealth. One day in the middle of a match, a dryad runs into the field. Would anyone like to dance? She appears to be asking. Boos and hisses erupt from the crowd. Jund the Destroyer has begun to make that ass drop. That's a very fitting name, thank you. Before you can even react, one of the fighters has already cleaved the dryad in 2. A terrible shriek booms from out of the wound.
Rip.
The crowd erupts into applause. The dryad's corpse then explodes into a flurry of leaves that cuts everyone nearby. You lose 1 physique. Jesus Christ.
Well, that's her story.
That was the dryad that frickin' Snake danced with and stepped
Yep.
on the toes of.
It did now.
Wow, alright. John, you got 3 places.
Alchemy Tower.
You happily haven't killed them yet. Clean lab or brew potion. Hopefully
I
not
feel like
murder.
I feel like I could murder them if I brew a potion and it explodes. Do that.
You want to brew a potion? You spend the week experimenting with different potion brews. You gain 2 magic and 1 mind. One day while in the tower, one of the alchemists asks you to watch his potion while he's out. Soon after he leaves, the potion begins bubbling out of control.
There it is.
If you don't do something soon, it'll explode.
Do nothing.
Oh.
Shit.
Throw it out the
There's
window
no
or
do
drink
nothing
it.
option.
Yep.
Would that be a
Throw it
physics
out the
check or a
window
magic
and
check?
blow up the arena.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah, throw it out the window then. I need to kill as many people as possible, not myself.
You toss the potion out of the window and watch its contents empty into the town's water supply. Quick thinking. You gain 1 mind. You take off early for the day, hoping nobody finds out.
Yes. That's a good way to murder everybody.
Jesus Christ. Alright, Shine. Gardens or tavern? Final night.
Fucking drink it all away.
Alright. You spend the entire week getting wasted. 2 charm and 1 physique. One day, while in a tavern, a heated argument erupts between 2 patrons. Soon enough, fists are flying and everybody seems to be joining in on the violence. Join the fray or break up the fight.
I can do either. Look at that. And break it up.
Break it up. You jump on top of the table and yell a plea to the patrons to stop all the violence. Before you know it, everyone's calmed down and chatting to one another like nothing ever happened. Thanks for that, says the bartender while slipping you a small sack of coins. You gain 1 wealth. The storm arrives in the night. By the morning, it still rages. For 3 full days, the tempest puts us through a grinder. Drowns us, crushes us, ruins us. But then it ends. We see the graveyard our home has become. Our home. Does anything yet live?
No.
Is it? Are we past saving? Choose your role. Snake, what are you gonna be? The leader, the builder, conjurer, doctor, smelter, tailor, looter, or the town drunk?
This is where your build counts now.
Yep, you gotta think of what would work best with what you've acquired for stats.
Oh dear, everything's flooded.
Probably poisonous water too.
Uh-huh. Jesus.
The looter, I guess.
God damn it. You
We're
break
never
Except
gonna win.
for-
I know. You break into abandoned
see.
buildings and hoard together everything for yourself. You gain 3 wealth. You get another 3 wealth. This hurts the survival effort. Good job.
He didn't die.
Yeah, but
I died last time I went looter.
well, there's still the ending though. This is just like it'll show the ending after everyone picks the rules.
Alright, smelter.
Smelter.
Oh yeah, you got money.
You volunteer to smelt your now useless coins into building materials. Your former riches provide a wealth of metal for survivors to build with. This helps the survivor effort immensely. Good job.
Immensely.
You lose a lot of money in the process though.
Whatever.
Lose 3 wealth.
That
Lose
ain't-
another 3 wealth.
Whatever.
It's not 2 wealth. You're fine.
Yeah, I'm like middle class.
Pretty much, yeah. Alright, Jund, what are you gonna do with that 11 charm, 13 magic?
Conjurer.
You take it upon yourself to help conjure up supplies for the town. With your magic, you summon supplies of the highest caliber. With little effort, you're summoning high-quality lumber and food from out of nowhere. You're like the mage from World of Warcraft. Good job. Alright,
Then
Cheyenne.
you like summon a scamp and it destroyed the world.
Leader.
And the leader.
You already went.
You take it upon yourself to be the leader of the survivors. You expertly delegate and prioritize tasks. You give motivating speeches and act as an effective mediator in disputes. This helps the rebuild. Wow, y'all did actually pretty well. Aside from Snake.
Immensely.
Aside from asshole snake.
Immensely.
We said it. Alright. And so, we set about our tasks. Once more, living our lives. This time, in a way we might never have expected, or even wanted. But in the end, it was a struggle. But a struggle we never abandoned. Though our home had been stripped apart, we did not
By
let
Snake.
it languish. And whether we succeed or fail, we did our best. Who knows if the Yawhg will visit us again? Who knows if we will ever be, can ever be, ready for it?
We never got a middle one before.
Yeah, this is like the middle ground ending. Hang on, there's still more though. We all get endings of our characters. Alright, Snake, you looter. You escape the town with giant bags of coins, jewels, and other valuable trinkets. You move to a new city, living a life of luxury and elegance.
This prick.
Unfortunately, the new city you move to has their own horrible evil. The Yawhg. The Yawhg sweeps through the city, tearing apart everything you know. This time, when you go to rummage through debris for valuables, you encounter a group of people doing the same. You get into a knife fight with one of them, which results into you bleeding out on a pile of rubble.
Oh, he did die.
A
Yep.
fitting end.
With the old tavern owner dying in the Yawhg, you decide to take on the task. Before long, the tavern's busier than ever, filled with good music, games, and friends.
You bartended once.
Now he's the fucking owner. Your tavern's doing so great that every other tavern in the area is closed down. You set a chain of taverns throughout the city to fill the demand. Each new tavern you open makes it more difficult to manage all of them. You begin enacting policies to make it easier for you to keep track of how the taverns are
Now
being
he's
run.
got a fucking monopoly.
Yep. The taverns all start to become bland and uninteresting places
no.
to be. But since you have a monopoly, you're still making ridiculous amounts of money.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Walmart.
Thanks.
For the town being rebuilt, you take a visit to the places. With the town being rebuilt, you take a visit to the palace library. You look for any material regarding the mysterious disease that which the woman you infected with. Oh, the vampire lady. After a few months of research, you think you've discovered exactly what you need to do. You will yourself a stake and begin scouring the slums, hoping to enact your revenge. One day, you find a secret path leading deep into the sewers. Oh, you go get the vengeance against the vampire chick. Good job.
Nice.
While the town is being rebuilt, you start a topiary design firm. You charge top dollar for high-end designs of shrubs and hedges. People from all across the land seek out your expertise in all things gardening related. You were even named Time Magazine's
It's still time.
God.
most important person of the year at one point. You live the rest of your days out comfortably.
Hell fucking yeah.
Only one of us died.
Best ending.
Good job.
So what is
They
the
got
Yawhg?
shanked.
It was
Natural
a
disaster.
hurricane.
Yep.
Interesting.
That's pretty neat.
I thought it was a big old beast who was gonna come eat everybody.
Yeah, me too.
The fucking Zoe Quinn. Oh god.
Did it say that?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. It's Zoe Quinn. Bottom right corner.
Oh, that's
Lol.
weird. Well, the game's still good, so fuck it. So, would you like to do one more round, or no?
I feel like it's a one-time experience. I don't know.
Well,
Up to you
we've
guys.
done it like several times, and there's still like multiple things we haven't seen and stuff. Cause
Really?
you can get a bunch of bad endings and good endings and shit.
Yeah, there's some fucked up things too.
Yeah, like you guys haven't seen like half the fucked up shit.
Up to you guys.
Sure.
Snake.
Sure.
Alrighty, let's do it. One more go. I'm guessing y'all got the same characters.
Green.
Sure.
Alrighty. Make it easier. Let's go, team. The Yawhg will be here in 6 weeks. Snake. Now that everything's not dead.
Hospital.
Clean up or tend to patients.
Clean up.
You spend the week steeling your mind against the horrors of the hospital, making sure it is as clean as can be. Gain one mind, one physique, and one mouth. One day you hear a spooky sound echoing through the hospital. Soon afterwards, a glowing blue ghost floats down from the ceiling. She seems to be wandering the halls aimlessly, howling out horrible noises. She doesn't appear to realize that she's freaking everyone out. You decide to do something about it. Talk calmly or vaporize it with magic.
Vaporize.
With a wave of your hand, you fire off a magic bolt. The bolt passes right through the ghost. It turns out your magic isn't strong enough to affect incorporeal beings.
Nerd.
Nobody can figure out any other way of getting rid of her. Eventually, everyone gets used to her and leaves to deal with this bullshit. Your mental resolve hardens, you get one mind. You tried with your magic, good job. Alright, Mr. Hairy Man.
To the tavern. Drinking.
Rankily, thank you very much, man. You spend the weekend wasted to try with Zeke. I'm not gonna freaking bother reading the fucking stats increases. You guys get the idea. One day
I can't afford this. I can't afford it.
You don't wanna do the fortune teller?
Yes, please.
Oh, you wanna say yes, please?
Yes.
Even though you don't have the money for it?
We'll see. Well, sometimes something happens.
Alright. You don't have enough money to pay. Upon realizing this, she shoos you away from her table.
Fuck you too.
Oh, well, she's probably a hack anyway, you think to yourself. You gain one mind. Alright.
Yeah.
Good job.
Smart, 'cause I didn't spend the money I didn't have.
Good job, man. Jundi.
Let's do the complete opposite of the arena.
Alright.
Fight. Beat.
You spend the week fighting brutes of the arena. One day, in between matches, you stumble upon one of the higher-ranked officers ingesting illegal strength potions. Please, miss, don't report me, she cries. I'll even share some of my potion with you if you keep quiet, she adds. Take her off or
Take
report
it.
that bitch. Okay.
I'm roiding up.
Thank you so much for not reporting me, she says while handing you her flask. You take a small swig of her potion and can feel your muscles expand significantly. Gain 2 physique. Alright,
Hell
buff is
yeah.
hail.
Going
No
all strength.
repercussions.
Yeah.
Alright, you know where I'm going.
You're going to the palace.
Uh-huh.
You gotta dance.
Uh-huh.
Fucking nerd. Fucking dances and
Gotta
shit.
start off my week right.
I understand. One day you accidentally bump into a duke. Watch where you're going, bitch. He shows you out of the way. You want passive or active aggressive response?
Passive, obviously.
The outfit looks really comfortable. He
Guess
looks
it-
mildly insulted. Sick burn. What's up?
You had to say it like with. I forgot the word. Shit.
Say it with shit.
Say it with shit.
The outfit looks shit. Is that-
Sarcasm. Should say sarcastically. It's passive.
The outfit looks really comfortable.
We're really comfortable, dude.
The last time he saw the shit with fucking eat houses. Let's go. Snake-a-rooney.
Gardens.
Landscape or meditate?
Meditate.
Spend the week in deep meditation. One day a beggar comes up to you asking for any spare change. Give him some or ignore him.
Give him some.
Toss him a sack of coins. You lose 1 wealth. He thanks you and walks away. The next day you recognize him on a bench. You spot a meeting and looks like a whole fucking chicken. He sees you and smiles double screen. You feel great and you get everything.
Except for money.
Except for money because you're poor now. Alright, Harry man.
To the arena.
Beat a
We's fighting.
You fighting?
We's fighting.
You spend the week fighting brutes in the arena. You gain 2 physique and 1 finesse. One night on your way home, you spot a rusty dagger on the ground. Pick it up or leave it.
Yeah, pick that shit up.
As you pick it up, you hear a voice from behind you whisper, "You're not worthy."
Well, fuck it.
The dagger begins to dissolve. Oh, they got typo, man. See this shit?
Dissolve.
Dissolve.
Oh,
Dissolve.
God. Throwing it to Steve.
God.
That's like the equivalent to
damn.
equipping texture in these games.
It is. It really is. Into black smoke. Within seconds, the blade is gone. You feel like you learned something, having witnessed such impressive magic. You get 1 magic and 1 mind.
Alright.
I would have been like, what the fuck happened here?
That's what I was like, but I learned something, I guess.
I guess so.
Oh, damn it, never mind. Slums. Crime.
You spend the week outsmarting, beating up criminals. You gain 1 mind, 1 physique, and 1 finesse.
Fucking shit, dude. This is why I figured it was gonna be the exact same shit over and over again.
Just don't go to the slums. This bitch is always there.
How often do these events like repeat like that?
I just avoid the slums at all costs.
It happens every game.
Fucking doesn't matter. Pick whatever you want.
Yep, that no is terrible. You have a good mind to deal with her. I've yet to see a good mind against this, so I'm kind of curious what would happen.
But the mechanic is the next place you're gonna go to is you're gonna destroy it.
Right. Great.
Mm-hmm.
I don't fucking care what happens for the rest of the game now. My entire fate is gonna be the exact same thing, so whatever.
Not really. No, it's not. It really just affects 2 turns.
Funny enough, the first time I played this, I did the slums a lot, turned to a vampire, and then I became the leader at the end. And then my ending was I went off to fight crime in other cities and stuff like that.
Yeah, because when you become a vampire, charm is fucking.
Yeah, the whole thing I
Balls.
was trying to get a bunch of strength, and now I'm gonna lose all of it. So.
Yeah, that is boo boo.
I go to the hospital.
Clean up or tend to patients.
Clean.
You spend the week stealing your mind against the horrors of the hospital, making sure it's as clean as it can be.
Stinky.
One day in the maternity ward, you notice a woman about to give birth. The baby she births is no ordinary baby, however. Its skin is pitch black and shiny, and its eyes glow like an orange flame.
What the fuck?
Lucius! It wrestles itself from the doctor's hands and tries to fly away. Stop that demon, yells the doctor. Use your strength or use your magic.
Pew, pew, pew.
They're both the same thing.
No, she has
No,
better
my
physique.
strength is stronger. Or 1 more.
Is
So I
it?
got strength.
Oh, it is. Okay.
It's 6 and 5.
I was looking at mine for some reason.
I was gonna eat you.
You put yourself between the demon and the exit. The baby demon barrels past you and out the door, flying off into the night sky. You unleash the demon baby upon the world.
No,
No, that
woman's
bitch
vagina did. Yeah.
That's true, that's true. Alright, Snaggy.
Hospital.
Clean up and tend to patients.
Clean up.
You spend it's friggin' crazy and gross. One day a patient
Ugh.
comes to the hospital with sores that
Oh,
nobody's
look at
ever
this.
seen before. Yeah. Well,
Obviously don't give
my
him fucking water.
bedside, it really asks for a glass of water. You want to get him water or no?
Ignore him.
You walk past the man pretending you never heard him. He dies soon afterwards from dehydration. You're surprised at how little this bothers you. He gained 1 mind?
Mine?
It's questioning that. Alrighty.
This forest.
Chop wood.
Chopping wood.
Yeah. You spend the week cutting down trees from the village. To physique, yada yada. One day you stumble upon a hydrant picking flowers.
We
Upon
dancing.
Yeah, you dancing? You dancing with her.
We dancing.
You have enough finesse for this shit?
Let's dance it.
Alright. She giggles and takes it by the hand. She starts humming out a tune and you go dancing. You accidentally step on a toe separate times while
Ow.
dancing.
Darn.
Yep, she's like, I don't want dancing anymore later, nerd.
Don't
Now
go
she's
to
gonna
the
go
arena.
die.
Don't go.
If you go to the arena, she's dead.
Go to the arena.
Oh, the arena's gonna die then.
Good.
Alright, betting
Bet
or
on fight.
compete? Alright.
No, compete.
Oh, I already did bet.
Aw.
You already committed, dude. You already committed. You gotta stay with your things. You spend the week placing bets on your favorite fighters. You gain 4 wealth.
Wow.
Jesus Christ. That's a lot.
Alright, Mr. fucking Moneybags over there.
Over the course of the week, you've noticed your skin
I
become
know,
paler.
I know,
Yeah?
I know.
You notice that whenever you
Everybody's
talk, everyone
dead.
hangs every word?
Everybody's
You got
dead.
3 charm, and you feel gaunt and
Go-
shit.